Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. Thank you so much for your wonderful comments on my last video. Really appreciate it. I know I mentioned that I was contemplating the channel and what I wanted to do with the channel. I appreciate the feedback there. I did want to share that I had some concerns about the channel and what was going to happen to it with all of this stuff about COPPA, but we have a beautiful community here. We have so many people here who are giving and kind and just open to sharing, and I love that. I love the support that is here, and as long as this channel continues on that path, and as long as I am able to provide content that you're interested in, and as long as I can comply with COPPA and YouTube guidelines, I am planning to be here. I think YouTube is an excellent platform. I'm just flipping through some of the pages to get to where we were when I left off last time. I mentioned putting something permanent over this page so that I can hide the entry underneath. I did end up taking a piece of sheet music. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and this one happens to be for baritone saxophone, which is pretty fun. But for now, it does a wonderful job at covering up an entry that I want to remember, you know, not to put on my public videos if I come back and flip through this journal. So getting to December 8th, and I'm only going to share one page per video until I'm caught up showing you what is in the journal. Sunday, December 8th. I wrote a little note. So much of Christmas is about family and friends and love. Our traditions as a family center around being together, a few presents, and lots of food. I am looking ahead at what I can do to keep these beautiful traditions alive for my children and grandchildren. That is something that has seriously been on my mind lately, and I really am thinking seriously about traditions that I want to do for my children. I need to be, it sounds so old, but the matriarch. My mother is still very active, and I love that. She is such an inspiration and such an encouragement and such an example to me. So is my aunt, my mom's sister. They both just, they're strong women at the head of large families. I need to think about carrying on traditions for my children, though, as they get older, and their children, and then their children. And I know we're not supposed to talk about things too early. It is very early in the pregnancy, but I found out that I'm going to be a grandmother again, Lord willing, and if the pregnancy goes well, and I hope it does. I won't say any more about that, but I'll tell you what I did on this page. This is just a piece of tissue paper that I had been playing with inks on, dropping inks and then folding the paper so that it kind of just bled through to the other pages. This is just a flower petal that I used a brad to attach. There's some glue in the center. You can see I still have glitter falling off, and I'm fine with that. You know what? It can be all in this book. I'm a glitter girl. Some people don't like glitter. I love glitter. It's fine with me. So there we have that. This little picture here because it reminds me of travel and family. This is a beautiful wreath from a card. It had a lot of red in it, so I just went around with this alcohol ink, this pink color, and I just dropped some all around the edge so that it makes that look overall very pink. This is all I've done on this page for right now, except to stamp the day and the date. And while I'm looking at this, I want to show you, is this not the most just absolutely gorgeous, beautiful picture of a mushroom? I found this in some ephemera, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I also have some small prints that I recently purchased that have mushrooms on them. And speaking of prints, I'm going to be listing some fun packs in the next couple of hours, and each one of those fun packs has some bird prints. They're really pretty. Well, with this said, I'm going to close this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who is here. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you very soon with the spread for December 9th. Bye for now.